These are my Kirishima teeth.
So in order to make these, I got myself a pack of Instamorph beads off Amazon. Aptly, it says not for internal use on the back. Just, you know, don't swallow it. These are unfortunately really difficult to make, which I did not anticipate. But if you've come to terms with that kind of commitment, then I commend you, and I hope that this is a helpful video for you.
Alright, before I get into anything, I'm gonna just say, heating the Instamorph beads in water was much more difficult than just heating them with a heat gun. So if you have a heat gun, I definitely recommend putting them not in glass. I think the glass would break if you heated them up in glass, but putting them on a heat-proof surface or in a heat-proof surface, not metal because you'll burn yourself, and heating them up in there and squishing them around and all of that stuff. You'll figure it out. That part's easy. After I was done heating up my long thing of it, I would take a little piece that's about that big and roll it out thin and to about 4 of my teeth, put it on top and mold it to my teeth so that it like, you know, basically fit completely over them. Take them out and heat them up in order to get them to mold together. It's really painstaking. While I was molding it to my teeth, I used a chopstick to press down. I wouldn't do this if you're scared of like accidentally going up into your gums. Up close they look just, you know, kind of like a mess.
So here you can kind of see better how there are different chunks of the retainer underneath the fang part, and you can see how the fangs are pushed up over the retainer. So my top retainer has 3 parts to it, the middle part that I showed you putting in and the 2 sides. And then right there you can clearly see where I put the fang beads over it.
Once I had the retainer totally fit to my teeth and it was all, you know, pushed in on the inside and stuff, I then took a really, really small piece, like a little ball of the Instamorph, and on the retainer I would take the little ball and mold it into a point like that, and then smooth it upwards like that. And I didn't make the points really long. I didn't want them to get in the way of me being able to close my mouth. Oh my god, this little thing. Oh, it's so cute. So I don't know if you noticed when I had them in, but they do line up to a certain degree, you know? So I made the bottom retainer while this was all drying, all of the little fangs and stuff. And then once this was completely solid, I put this back in, and with the retainer in, I put my big chunk on, and I would bite down so that I had like an obvious place to put the point. Something that I found was really helpful was making sure my teeth were dry when I put the Instamorph on them so that it didn't like slip around and all that, which was super annoying. So I took a paper towel and, you know, like dried them off a little bit, just leaving my mouth open, swallow a lot. I don't know if you're supposed to swallow.
Okay, let me stop you right there. No, you're not supposed to swallow the beads. I meant like the chemical stuff. Like obviously don't swallow the beads, please, Jesus. Just spit out your saliva, just to be safe.
The stuff that, I mean, it says do not for internal use, so maybe spit out your spit for a while you're trying to like do that. But yeah, that's all I got for you. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you didn't, I hope that there's another tutorial that is more helpful for you. And voila. From what I understand, you take this, you just stick it in your mouth. I really walked into this like, oh, this will be an easy one. This is a good video to start with. I thought I would be able to figure this out. This was fucking hard. I don't know what to tell you. Cosplay is a life of luxury. Delicious.